Welcome to my channel. This is Average Joe PT coming to you. Today we're going to talk about stretching, strengthening, posture, and eliminating pain at work, at home, at school. So let's go ahead and get started. Here we go.
Now this first stretch you're going to do is you're going to tilt your head to one side of the ear and gently give yourself a little bit of a pull if needed. Only go to the point where you just feel a stretch. Don't go into the stretch. Holding for about 30 seconds to a minute and then relaxing. Now this is going to work your upper trap or that shrug muscle that gets irritated. Alright, and the second stretch you're going to do is you're going to turn your head to one side and tilt your head back. That muscle group's called your sternocleidomastoid, or also the scalenes. This will also hit at the same time when you're doing this stretch. Now, you do this just to a point where you feel a pull. Don't go aggressive with this. If you're feeling lightheaded or dizziness, just stop immediately and go ahead and discontinue. You shouldn't have that type of symptom. The next one and the third final one you're going to do is called your levator scap stretch. When you turn your head to one side, tuck your chin towards the chest, and you might give yourself a little bit of overpressure. Then you're going to do the exact same thing to the same muscles, but to the opposite side of the muscle group. Same thing, holding for 30 seconds to a minute. Now you might even drop your arm to the back side of your back, just to kind of make that muscle group stretch out a little bit more. So let's go into some postural stuff now.
All right, folks, we're back. The number one thing I tell people to use is just take a towel, roll it up, put some tape around it so it's fairly dense, okay? So this way, when you put this where I'm going to show you in the next few minutes, it's comfortable, you can tolerate it, and it makes sense. All right, so this is what I call the magic towel. I'll be using a lot of different episodes of my channel, but real cheap, maybe get 2 or 3 of them, one to put in the car, one to put at your desk, maybe at the office, and one to put at home. So let's go ahead, take a towel, roll it up, put a piece of tape around it to hold it shape, and I'll show you what we're going to do with it next. Stay tuned. All right, folks, I'm back. So we're going to take that towel roll, and let's just say you're at your office. You got one of these chairs that sits back. See how I'm kind of forward a little bit? My head's a little forwards. And so what we want to do, reduce some of that neck pain, just stick that baby in the back there, all right? Put that right between the old shoulder blades. And you kind of just lean back. It's going to kind of put your head a little bit further back and versus really forward. So it kind of pops you up a little bit. The thicker you make this towel, all right, the more it's going to pull you forwards and up on your chest. Now, early on, you might not be able to tolerate this. You know, you might need to maybe either thicker or take it and just kind of wad it up. Just kind of put it right back in that shoulder blade and just kind of hang there a little bit. All right, and while you're type or whatever you're doing, if you're looking down now, it's a lot better to look down like this than it is to take the towel roll out and look down like that. So this will take some of that pain out of your neck, all right, just by having that magic towel roll. And when you're driving down the road, right, you're driving down the road, you know, go ahead and put this magic towel roll on there. So don't forget, magic towel roll is perfect for your posture and eliminating and reducing that aggravated neck pain. So folks, to wrap this all up, that's the 3 main stretches and some posture stuff that you can do at home to reduce some of your pain or eliminate that pain in your neck. Now go ahead and check my other episode where I showed you about just kind of generalized neck pain, all right, and what muscles are causing that kind of pain and what techniques you can kind of do. So you go ahead, you can check that, all right, on my channel. And like I always say, I'm going to bring you more content, bring you quality, all right? And so I want you to subscribe down below, hit the bell so that you can see my next episode, all right? And like I always say, look up and keep smiling.